Okay, everyone. So as we all know, I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
I didn't kill myself. Let's just.
Well, we don't
That's
know. Isla, you could be lying.
yourself.
I could be lying, but
No
I'm
one
not.
trust anyone.
Let's begin. Who did anyone find the body?
No.
I saw green venting. Pretty sus.
Who saw the body?
No one.
Yeah, it was near the oxygen tank.
No, seriously, who actually saw the body?
Not
The
me.
person who's only just looking at her brief.
I found the body.
Oh my god!
Hey! Oh my god! It was Beth.
Come on, let's go real dramatic. Get that year 9 drama in it.
I found the body with a bar of Toblerone laying next to her. I found it when I was on one of my many runs, because I do that. And I noticed a shady path, and I found Isla's body in Lark Hall.
Oh, cool. That's quite far away from our home.
It was a shady path which was near the home of Thea and Holly's.
However,
No.
we were together, so if one of us did it, the other one would probably know about it. So
Not
that gives us an
necessarily.
alibi.
How much do you guys actually know about each other? One of you could be a murderer. You didn't even know it.
Nothing. Lies.
They're not actually siblings.
She's been planning this for 20 years.
Yeah, finally. The secret's out. I would like to share some information about Tilly.
Oh, you
Ooh.
rat!
Who I've heard from a source that shall not be named that she's developed an addiction to Toblerone.
Oh my god, no, because I've got some news.
That could be a
Listen,
coincidence.
listen. I ran into Tilly in the co-op. I'm going to change it to the co-op because that's in Lark Hall. The day before the murder, and she looked genuinely distraught as her stash of Toblerone had been stolen from her bag.
That means it can't have been Tilly because the Toblerone had been stolen.
No, because Tilly could have framed being stolen.
Wait. I'm confused on what I've done. What?
You are addicted to
You've
Toblerone.
murdered Isla with a Toblerone.
So there was a Toblerone by the body. I've revealed that you are addicted to Toblerone, so that implicates you. But Holly says that she met you in the co-op.
But was the Toblerone found by the body a fruit and nut? Because I do not like fruit and nuts.
You are.
You're still suspicious, Tilly.
Well, okay, I've got a motive for her. So, I overheard my mum talking to Tilly on the phone, asking if she thought that she'd be a better teacher than Isla. My mum said Isla would be the better one. Aggressively hung up at her.
Oh, Tilly, do you have any information that implicates anyone else that isn't you? Because right now you're the prime suspect.
Who do you think it is, Tilly?
I'm not telling you.
Bitch, you dead.
Did anyone see anyone in Lark Hall at the time of Isla's murder?
I did.
Go on, Liz.
I saw Sarah running away.
How dare you accuse me?
Sorry, look, we've got to get to the bottom of this.
Sarah came to my house and I noticed a really nasty side to her. Like, she snapped at me for no reason.
Oh my god, what a bitch!
I mean, what more can we say?
I need to defend myself here, okay? So the reason I was in Lark Hall is because I've been conducting an illicit affair. Wait for it. With a 70-year-old taxi driver. And
Yes, Queen.
she lives in Lark Hall, which is why I would have been in Lark Hall, obviously. On the day of Isla's murder, she broke things off with me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was heartbroken, which meant I had to go into town. I had to go into Lark Hall for a Greg's.
What kind of Greggs did you go for?
Sausage roll, obviously.
Sarah actually came to me and asked me for a coffee, and she told me that her friendship with Isla had broken down over a TikTok debate. So
I
I do think that there was possibly a motive there.
Sarah actually found out that her girlfriend was sleeping with Isla and the TikTok debate, and then she
On TikTok. Who's not a fan of TikTok? Lizzie.
Fuck you, Lizzie. Let's turn this on you.
Recently, Lizzie has been harassing me to delete the app, TikTok, as she describes it as the devil's app.
It is!
Who had 2 videos that went viral recently? Isla. Her
I
mind,
saw
Isla is the symbol TikTok. And
Look, it's the devil's app, but I'm not going to kill someone over TikTok. Of all the things in the world, like seriously.
Eradicate. You know what I think happened? You and Sarah teamed up together to kill Isla. Because of
When I team up with this
Prove
woman,
it.
she's having an affair with a 70-year-old taxi driver. The class.
She was quick on the roads and in bed, okay? She may need a Zimmer frame on the streets, but not in the sheets.
Liz has nothing to
So
say.
awful.
I'm sorry. I can't comment on that.
But to be honest, all the tension between Flora and Liz is a bit suspicious. When I was at Liz's bake-off themed garden party in the summer, on the way to the loo, I saw her diary open in the hall, and it soon became clear that it was an elaborate fan fiction about herself and Flora Stone
Oh,
harassing Flora.
count me out.
Sorry about that.
Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh, Lizzie. So Lizzie could have stolen Tilly's Toblerone.
But Lizzie
Planted.
wasn't in Bath because my housemates in Brighton saw
Yeah,
her.
thank you.
You said
Yeah, but it could be a
probably,
Do I trust your housemates?
but Lizzie's a pickpocket and a skilled one, so she could have, I don't know, figured it out somehow.
Oh yeah, no, I managed to reach the first stage of enlightenment, which I'm able to manifest in 2 different places at once.
Did anyone see Lizzie? Anyone else?
Hang on, let me have a look.
I was like,
Wait, let me just check.
Oh no, actually, I do. I feel strongly that I saw her in Bath on the day of the murder.
I'm always asking Tilly to meet up, but she says she's too busy because of teaching. But I saw her in Bath City Centre on the day of the murder.
Go on then, Tilly. Why were you in
See,
Bath?
I was in Bath because I was collecting art supplies for my class for then the Monday when we were doing art and we were making our lovely cards. So that's why people think I'm in Bath, but actually I'm all for work. I live by work. I'm
You're
not
trying to
invited.
frame Lizzie by saying, "Oh yeah, I saw Lizzie," even though you told Beth you were too busy to meet Beth.
No, I saw Lizzie.
Because you wanted Beth
I
to think that you weren't in
Where did you
Bath.
see
I
Lizzie?
was in Brighton.
No, I was in Bath. I popped in double yellows, just ran in, get some paint supplies, ran back out.
You're already a criminal. You might as well have murdered.
I was so quick, I didn't even get a parking ticket.
But you still managed to have time to see Lizzie. I don't think.
yeah.
Like, do you
Why
want
didn't
to
you
take
stop to
parking
say
in
hello?
Blackpool?
Because she was parked in double yellow lines. She didn't have the
I was
time.
so focused on the artwork. I needed to get 30 Christmas tree stencils.
Has anyone got any more dish on Tilly?
I saw Beth in town, completely wasted. And when she saw me, she just said, shh.
There
Yeah.
you go then, it's Beth.
Why? Because I was drunk. Get over yourself.
Why would you say
Why
shush?
did you say shh?
Because I was drunk in the middle of town.
What time of the day
That's
was
true.
it?
I can see you doing that. So wait. So Holly saw Beth. Beth saw Tilly. And Tilly saw Lizzie all in Bath City Centre.
Do you know that it was her
But
though?
Beth
If you
was
were
drunk.
completely
Did
out of
she
it.
actually see me, or did she just want to see me and just vision me?
But Tilly, you just told us you were in Bath City Centre.
Oh yeah, no.
Or you're lying about where you were.
I would.
Tilly, didn't you just tell us?
But this was in the morning. Like, I'd be worried if she was drunk at that time.
Yeah, what time were you drunk, Beth?
I believe
Drunk
why Tilly was
24/7,
getting
baby.
this art supply.
I think I trust my housemates in Brighton far more than Tilly running into the works quick because she's on double
You know
yellows
what else you can buy in the works?
and
A
night.
Toblerone.
One of the really big ones as well, you can.
Yeah, if Tilly's obsessed with it, she would have eaten it. She wouldn't have left it.
Yeah,
again.
and
Thank
Tilly
you,
was
Sarah.
telling people about her obsession because she told me. So I don't think she'd purposely leave it by the body.
I've told everybody. I love
Yeah.
Toblerone.
If anything, you're looking for someone who's got an aversion to Toblerone. You're trying to set Tilly up.
I think someone is trying to set Tilly up.
I don't think it's Tilly because you'd have eaten the evidence.
No, they're gonna not like her if they're trying to set her up, though.
That's what, yeah, that's a good point, right? So
Then
someone
you
who
have the
doesn't
info
like
of-
Tilly. I think
Doesn't like
it was a
Tilly.
suicide by Isla to set Tilly up for her murder.
Oh,
I didn't commit suicide. That's one thing I can tell you.
Maybe Beth got drunk and accidentally left the Toblerone.
And yeah, and I think Beth doesn't like Tilly because Tilly's been ignoring her.
No, I do like Tilly. I want to see Tilly.
No, but Tilly's
We
been
like
saying,
Tilly.
I'm too busy, and then actually not being too busy.
Yeah, but then I'm like, oh, hey girl, I know you're busy. I still want to see you because I have much love for you. I'm not gonna murder you.
No, it's because
You
like
haven't
Go
murdered
and hang
me.
out
Why are
one
you
time.
murdering Tilly now?
I'm on a run. I'm not buying Toblerone. I'm getting fit and healthy.
Were you on a
you want to
run?
run or
While
are you
you're
drunk?
drunk.
I've tried going on a run with a hangover.
That's the best kind of running. I like running when I'm drunk.
She really does. I'm not gonna lie. She really does.
Does anyone else have any other information that they haven't shared
Okay.
or is pressing?
No, I would like to reiterate this that someone said I was intellectually mediocre.
Who was it? Who do you think it is?
I think it might have been Flora
But
framing
you
Tilly.
said that it came from a letter,
Saying
and I
S.
found
Saying
an
S.
extensive...
Signed
You
S.
wouldn't have suspected Tilly if it said S, would you?
No, I'm saying someone tried to frame Tilly, but Sarah found the letter writing set, which was
the
LS,
initials LS.
Which is Lizzie.
which was Lizzie.
I think
But
it's
then-
Flora.
But then Flora told Tilly to call her Stone.
Well, someone's not answering.
Is
What
it
did you
me?
say, Isla?
Yeah, who?
It's me. That's private information.
I'm
What
just
was that?
pushing for
You
the
can't
answers.
withhold information. This is
What are you withholding?
What is personal information?
sugar plum.
If she
Me and
must.
Flora have been hooking up
Yeah.
in a romantic entanglement, if you will. She, being a writer, has written me a number of love letters.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Lovely love letters.
They're solid.
And they were signed off with an S for Stone, because that's how my baby do.
My letter was signed with an S, but I don't really understand why that's relevant because
Beth would know that that's how Flora signed her letters, so Beth could be framing the letter.
I wouldn't
So
frame
what?
my
How is
romantic
that
partner,
relevant?
though.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand how the letter to me is relevant. Can I
Frame
just say Lizzie is in love with Flora, so that wouldn't be go down very well with Lizzie, would
Yeah,
it?
but why would she murder Isla for that?
Yeah, no,
Oh, you'll need that.
I'm a bit confused. I think we're a bit stuck.
I
still
feel
got
like
some
all the information
clues.
I've written on the cards hasn't been revealed yet.
Yeah, I've got some clues. Okay, let's go with this. While Isla was alive, I knew that she had a bit of a reputation for disliking all of her friends' significant others. Hang on, Flora was the only one who didn't know this. But I told Flora before Isla's death. So Flora might have been a bit annoyed at
She's a little
Isla.
pissed.
I had a giggle when I wrote that one.
No,
Oh,
no.
but Isla doesn't know that me and Flora are together, so she doesn't not like us.
How does she
Or
know
maybe you had to kill Isla before she found out so that she wouldn't hate you.
Isla hated all of us and framed every single one of us.
that? She's written this.
Yes.
In different ways. Toblerone, fuck it, put it next to the body.
Actually, her way of being
Secretly, she's still alive. Well, in that case, let's be thankful the bitch is dead and move on with our lives.
We don't care anymore, we're moving
True.
on. I've got some more gossip to move in a different direction. Shall we move?
Yeah, come on, reveal.
Okay, I've got some dish on Holly.
Oh.
Holly recently visited my house looking stressed and didn't say anything apart from she explained that she couldn't go back to Bath. Why were you distressed about what happened in
Oh, I
Bath?
was at your house, I see. Oh no.
Because she killed Isla.
Bum, bum,
Oh, that
bum.
explains it.
He has that Sims game where she suffocates Isla to death.
Yeah, I couldn't go back to Bath because Flora found out about my Sims.
And no, can I just say, and I think she's been stealing all my stuff, which would implicate her in stealing Tilly's Toblerone, and then the Toblerone was by the
Yeah, but
body.
then why would I tell everyone that the Toblerone had been stolen if I stole the Toblerone? That doesn't make any sense.
Double bluff.
Unless it's a double bluff from Tilly, and Tilly's like, everyone knows that I love Toblerone. So
Well,
I wouldn't possibly leave Toblerone by a body.
We're given the fact that the body was found in Larkle. Beth, Tilly, and Lizzie have not been in Larkle so far. The only
You
one,
don't know where Larkle is.
but it has mentioned Larkle, which is near Holly and Thea. So I think
It
there
makes
are.
sense, but you could have just come to Larkhall, killed Isla, gone
I
back
would
to Beth.
come the way to
and then-
Larkle. I can't drive. How am I going to get there?
There is a shady path which goes from Thea and Holly's house to the spot where Isla was murdered.
Oh, that's convenient.
I think it's Holly. She has a creepy ass Sims.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, but I thought we agreed that was a sexual fantasy and not a murderous intent.
It could be both.
You could be hella kinky.
You choked her too hard.
And Sims wasn't cutting it out anymore, so you took it to real life. They have to frame Tilly. I think it's Holly.
Well, it wasn't.
That's what a murderer would say. Has anyone got any other facts?
Lizzie, you haven't actually read out many facts.
I don't have many more facts.
Yeah, but you need to read out any that you have.
I don't have. Hang on, do I have any more? Maybe I'm just gonna double check. Give me a second.
So I tried to share cakes with Isla at some point, but the only child in her became quite obvious when she reluctant to give some to anyone else.
Well, maybe that's what I was trying to start with. I was testing diet options for her because she wanted to eat all the cake.
And she was very only child about it. I was like, nah, bitch, my only cake. And I think I could see why that selfish only child tendency could make someone want to kill her.
You.
I'm innocent. I don't care. I try to share my cake with her. I don't care that she didn't share her cake with me.
I think you care a lot about cake, though, Flora.
Let's not remember, why is cake a thing? Because of Lily's.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Well, maybe Lizzie was jealous because Flora was trying to share her cake with Isla, but Lizzie was in love with her and had written an extensive...
I am in love with Flora. That is true. She is the love of my life.
I'm suspecting Flora and Lizzie the most at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
I was in Brighton on the day of the murder, as verified by Thea's flatmates.
Yeah, but they
are
can
untrustworthy, man.
I can prove it. If you can ask your flatmate, I will give a recounting of the weather, of the vibe of Brighton that day. You can ask your
About the vibe, Lizzie.
bitch. We don't have time in Brighton. We just have vibes.
Lizzie,
Oh.
I saw you in Bath.
You did not see me in Bath. You mistook me
You
for
were
someone else.
rushing.
Look, I'm
Could have
sorry.
been
That's just
anyone.
I saw the amazing makeup and thought,
There's literally no evidence. As we can prove with the Clark Kent Superman phenomenon, people don't know what faces are, bitch. For some reason, people kept on thinking me and Isla were the same person
That's
for
true.
years. It still happens
That's
to this
true.
day. People are dumb.
Did anyone else have any information they wanted to share? Or, you know, some secrets they haven't exposed because someone has a secret and they are refusing to admit it, and it's annoying me because I really want someone to say it.
Out them.
I reckon it's Tilly. Tilly, spill your secrets.
do I have to say everything on my thing?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, okay.
Knew it was you.
I've been studying Lizzie very closely
Ooh.
and her work and
Right,
her
stop.
political intellect. And because of this, I've kept a close eye on her social media. And
Why? I haven't posted for months.
I've been sketching her in my free time, which when I read did seem a bit
Very
creepy.
creepy.
I feel strongly, and that's why I saw her in Bath. That led to my seeing her in Bath. So because I
So
was
she knows her really
You
well.
read-
yeah, I was
She
so
knows her features.
No, no.
Yeah.
You've been stalking me and you think you saw me in Bath because
no, I
No,
did.
I think you
I think
fantasize.
you
You see me in
fantasize.
Bath because you've clearly been obsessed with me, and I don't blame you. I am amazing. Also, what's my motive for killing Isla?
She's annoying.
Okay, go on.
Okay, no. So I've recently started up, like a charity, like a sort of help group for people who are obsessed with social media and TikTok and stuff. So, like, whilst I realize it is the devil, I'm trying to help rehabilitate people who are obsessed with it.
Well,
And one
a
day you
story.
just
Oh,
snapped
my
and
friend died.
spanked Isla.
I'm sorry.
I think that's it. Should we take a vote?
Yeah, I know who's sus.
Put your hands up if you think it's Sarah. Sarah. Put your hand up if you think it is Tilly.
Absolutely,
Nice.
it's gotta be
Shady.
shady, shady.
Three votes for Tilly. Put your hand up if you think
I vote
it
for
is Flora. Put your hand up if you think it is Holly.
Holly, you were a bit sus, but
Hands up if you think it is Thea.
I wrote twice.
No one. Haha.
that's
Put your hands
suspicious
up if you
part.
think it was Beth.
You were quite sus, but
That has no motive.
Then vote for me, bitch.
Put your hands
Well,
up
there
if
you
you think
go.
it was Lizzie.
I do think it could be Lizzie.
Flora and Holly both have 1 vote. Lizzie has 2 votes, and Tilly has 3 votes.
so you're going to prison.
Could the murderer please reveal themselves, and when they do, explain why and they did it? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Lizzie.
I fucking saw her.
Yes.
Did you read my notes app or something? Did you hack my phone? Have you been reading my diary? Like, so many of these details you put in about my life, uncannily.
Knife, you can't stop thinking about murder.
So basically, in May 2020, I created the vegan cake of my dreams, and I was so excited to share it with my one true love, Flora, who is a cheating bitch.
You scumbag.
After arriving at Jess, who is R.I.P. not here, I murdered her as well.
You murdered her as well, yeah.
But after arriving at her house, I became really angry as soon as Isla stole my cake. Basically, not literally, but basically, she stole my cake. Almost ate the entire thing. So my romantic gesture could not be consumed but your love.
Bye.
Bye, my love.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
cool. I was confused by that. I wasn't sure.
Wait, the link to my thing about how she wouldn't share cake. Oh my god, again.
Yeah. This was very well written, Isla, I have to say. I'm very impressed.
I still don't really understand, but
So I'm really, really fucking angry. And after about 7 months of like constant irritation from Isla, like she keeps sending TikToks to Flora. Ugh. And she basically kicked Thea off the Kinky Boots viewing. Anger.
How rude was that?
that was so funny.
I saw red. I was full of rage. So I went on a secret trip to Bath.
Ooh.
And Thea a letter signed off with S for Scott, telling her she was intellectually mediocre. This was an entirely separate thing that I happened to just do for funsies and kicks, apparently. But I happened upon Isla in the depths of Lark Hall, most crime-ridden place in all of Bath. The chance, honestly, golden. She was standing there looking stupid like a horse, and I thought I will whack her over the head with this Toblerone that I happen to have in my hand, and I don't know where it came from. I have a really big chocolate bar, and God knows I'm on the prowl for murder. That's my story.
Isla, we've got an hour and a half till midnight.
But now we're all in the zone, you know. The energy's high. We're all
Who murdered Sarah? Yeah, I want to know, who was the taxi woman and why did she dump me?
That was just your love.
I thought you'd made up the taxi woman. I didn't realise that was in the brief.
Do you think she made that up from scratch?
I made up a 70-year-old taxi woman who dumped me so I could go to Greg's.
Honestly, I'm more